Views from the bottom.
Ain't no competition now. I'm on a mission, gotta stop the bitching. Yeah, the clock is smithing is my composition. Said we gotta get him so they got permission. Once I'm dropping, twitching, he in hot condition. In the opposition, guess it's contradiction from my ops and visit. Swear it's not exquisite. When we pop his fit, see his top is missing. Your face on the paper like politician. And my face on this paper from Boston Hidden. Had to face all the papers and cops and snitches. Now I'm chasing this paper.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let them know who we get on the show, man.
Yeah, Squeezy, the band on Instagram, everything. Hell yeah.
All right, yes, sir. Shout out to Squeezy, man. Now tuned in to Bug TV. I got my boy Mark on the camera too.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, so we got Squeezy here. Let them know where you come from, Squeezy.
I'm from Sharon. Lived here my whole life. Never left. Born and raised.
What was it like? What was your upbringing like? What was it like growing up in Sharon?
Not gonna lie, it wasn't hard, but I got into a lot of trouble. I got into, whenever I was older, like 15 I say, my parents got divorced, and then I started getting like pills and shit.
Okay.
Like, I had addiction. It was, past that, got arrested, all that shit, clean my act up, and now I make music, and I'm on the grind.
So like we
gotta get my moms out of here.
I feel you. I feel you. Yes, we're gonna speak about moms in a minute, but
Hell yeah.
before we get into that, so like going back when you was getting in trouble and everything, was like that part of the reason why you started making music?
Honestly, I just would be in the garage smoking, and we just like put on a beat or freestyle for fun. They'd be like, "Damn, like you nice with it." And like Vito, shout out Vito.
Yes, sir. Shout out to
This
Vito.
cat, he was like, "You really gotta do this shit." And we was writing a song one time, and I don't remember what it was called, but I had wrote my verse, and we were like in a shared note type shit.
Okay.
And then the next day, before we recorded it, is whenever I got arrested.
Oh.
And so like I didn't have my phone, nothing. I wasn't able to leave. Like
Damn.
I didn't know what was gonna happen. And whenever I finally was able to get contact with him, like whenever, cause I was using somebody's iPad. I seen he like recorded my verse for me and like dropped it type shit. So it was
Damn,
funny. He was
yeah.
like, alright, now you gotta get into music whenever you
Get
your
out.
phone back and shit. Yeah.
Damn.
Get back up.
Shout out to him, man. That's what's up.
He's the reason. Shout out him.
Yeah, for sure. So like speaking of like him doing that, like what how do it feel like having people around like that motivate you? Cause I see y'all be up like on IG all the time sharing each other's stuff and all that. So like speak about that.
For the label,
Yeah.
everybody's so supportive. For
Mhm.
like shout out the whole entire label. We got people like he said. He already talked about it, but we got people from everywhere.
Hell
We
yeah.
always reposting everything. Make sure to work with each other and like we be sending unreleased shit. Like getting reviews on that, so it's like really helpful.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
So how do all y'all keep the support for one another without the hate?
It's like
that's a good ass question.
it's more of like a mindset of like if one of us makes it, we all gonna make it. So why would we bring each other?
Right,
like,
right.
each other?
Right.
So
That's
what's the work ethic, like, not to cut you off, together then?
Real
What's
shit.
the creativity like together?
The creativity together.
Yeah, when y'all making music.
It's some of us have different like alright. So like whenever I be with Vito on the track, we have like a aggressive chemistry, and then whenever I be with like his name's Palms, he's really young. Shout out Palms. He's like 16, 17. He's nice with it for real.
Okay, I gotta look
He
him
is
up.
nice. Like I be on like more of like a singy type shit, and it's like whoever you making it with, you can have your own little vibe to. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because everybody has their own unique type of.
Little style, yeah, that's for sure. Hell yeah. So speaking of that, what kind of music like influences you? Like what music and what artists?
Honestly, if I don't have to go top five favorite artists, I would say like Vaughn, those guys. I fuck with Lil Wayne, Polo G. Definitely Polo G up there. I'm just have to put myself.
Okay,
You gotta put
yeah.
yourself
You
back,
got
you know
to,
what I mean?
right? You got to. Well, why
It's,
not?
You know, a little unique thing, and if you don't support yourself, then
Who will, right?
Exactly.
Facts.
So like what do you try to take away from them rappers that inspire you?
What do you mean?
Like what do you try to take from them and like maybe put your own twist into making it help your
Yeah.
style?
Type shit. I don't necessarily try to like mimic their style,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
like I can listen to like a type of beat or a type of flow that they use, and like help me find a new, because like I generally make like aggressive music, like mainly, but like whenever I can listen to like Lil Skies or some shit, I can figure out a way to make it melodic, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
And like this new album coming out, it's about to have a lot of shit that I haven't done before, so stay tuned.
What? How many albums you got out so far?
I have one that I made back in like 2020, and then I made one last year, dropped in September. It's called Blackout, and then I'm gonna drop my third one. And I have a mixtape with Vito on SoundCloud.
What's that one called?
That was so long ago. Like Broken Vortex or something.
Oh, okay.
That was like 4 years ago. Yeah, 3 years ago.
What's this next one coming out? What's this one gonna be called?
I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can reveal that yet.
Okay, I got you. All right,
It's still in the
yeah.
works. Still
Yes,
in the works.
sir.
Yeah,
That's the good part about it.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
shit.
I haven't set a release date for it either. I just know it's gonna be this summer.
Okay. Be this summer. All right, be on the lookout for that, man. What so other than rapping, what you be into?
Well, I work. I'm a server, so that takes up a lot of my time.
Uh-huh.
I make music. I play the game a lot, and whenever it be nice out, I don't know if it be raining sometimes. I'm not crazy with it. But
Yeah.
yeah. And then, like I was showing you earlier, I be doing like the art on my phone.
Okay.
Little things like that.
So how much time do you say a week do you spend on your craft with rapping?
Mm-hmm.
Writing, a lot. Like, I'd say I definitely probably write every day, because in my notes app, like on my phone, I have a thing labeled scraps, and like whenever I just think of bars, or like if I'm freestyling and I get a bar, I'll write
Put
it
it in
there,
there.
and then next time I'm like writing a song, I can
Right.
use that. But recording, I'd probably say like once a week, once or
Okay.
twice a week, because I work 5 days, and he work 5 days, so it'd be hard to get in.
So
Shout
then-
out Ray Lee.
So then, how long does it take to make one track?
So we usually get in for like 2.5 hours, and I can do 2 or 3 songs.
Okay.
So like 45 minutes. Depending
Let's
on
get
the
into
style
it.
of song. Like, alright, so there's this one song on my album. I did the whole thing in like 20 minutes, and then probably not even 20 minutes, like probably like 10 minutes. And then I spent like 30 minutes on this one word because it was like a tongue twister, and I could not get it right. And then I had to change it.
What's some people, even locally or just period, that you want to work with eventually?
Work with eventually, definitely. Jay Dallas, we gotta get
Okay, yeah. Shout out to Jay Dallas.
Yeah, he keep dodging. I already worked with Kila. I don't know really. Well, any
Can't think of
local
some.
artists, and you want to hit me up. I can see what's good. I want to work with Kid 101.
Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Kid. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Kid for sure. What's so exciting about being a rapper though? Like, what's the main thing for you as being a rapper?
Not even like exciting. It's just like being able to go through like the process of making a song, and then finally listen to like the final product of it, and like it being completed is just like the satisfaction.
Yeah.
For, like real shit.
So
It's
speaking
like,
of
'cause,
that,
like, it's what I love. So
we-
whenever I can
put it out.
perfect the art type shit.
I feel
For
it.
sure.
Like, all right. Speaking of that though, like we live in a fucked up world though. So if you put out some fire shit that you thinking and you put it on YouTube,
Yeah.
what if people don't really fuck with it? How did that make you feel?
I found my crowd.
For sure.
You feel me?
Uh-huh.
I mean, if they don't fuck with it, I'm gonna be making new shit. So
Mm-hmm.
come back. If you don't like it, listen to somebody else.
Real shit.
So how do your family inspire you to make music?
My mom and my sister have always been supportive, 100%. Ever since like I told them that I wanted to do it, and I recorded my first song. I have a video of my mom. It was Cold Heart. It was like a sad song, and then I have a video of her like, "Oh my God, you need to do this." Blah, blah, blah.
So knowing she got your support, like, how did that boost you to want to level up harder and faster?
It's like a I need to like make sure that she don't have to work again, type thing.
Because once she got your support,
Like, you
obviously
feel me?
that's the biggest thing, right? Right.
Yeah, it's like
Hell
everything she's
yeah.
ever done for me. Like she always had my back. She's always gonna support me.
Right.
So it's like I gotta take care of her.
Right.
She took care of me,
Right.
gave me a home. Now I gotta do the same for her.
For sure.
What beats you like the? You said you like the aggressive. Like I know a lot of your songs is aggressive. So how you come up with a lot of your beats and shit?
So, shout out to Too Cool. He made the
Okay.
beat for Nobody Noticed. He's on Vito too.
Okay.
With, One of the fun. He made that beat. And then shout out McKean Beats.
Okay.
He DM'd me on Instagram and sent me a beat back a while back. And that's how I got my Running Through My Head beat.
Yeah, that's hard.
Yeah.
That's just hard.
And then he's pretty much like my next album. Like he's pretty much all the beats for my next album. So shout out to him.
Damn, that's what's up. So you kind of just like to stick with one engineer and
Yeah.
do that? Yeah.
I mean, I fuck with those two.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep going back and forth.
Mm-hmm. Ain't nothing wrong
What
with
did it
that.
take for them to get your trust?
Well, like I said, Vito connected Too Cool. So the fact that he was cool with him, it's like I trust him. So it's like if you looked in him, I got you. And then the McKean dude, he hit me up and was like, take this beat pack, use whichever one you want, and let me know which one you're gonna use. And then he charged me not a lot for a beat, and then I was like, gave me the lead. I was like,
What's up? Yeah, we
he
keep
was like,
going.
we locked in. I was
Yeah.
like, alright,
I fuck that. I fuck with that.
yeah.
What
'Cause he's like small too. He's upcoming, so it's like,
Show love to each other type.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's another thing. That's what I've been talking about too. Is like a lot of underground rappers and shit. Like is really coming up. Like every time I get on Instagram, all I'll be seeing is underground rappers. I don't be knowing these people, but
Yeah.
they really coming up and pushing music. Like, and that's another question I want I want to ask too. Like, you know, the rap game right now is really a dangerous game. You know what I'm saying? And you rap. You said you rap about like aggressive and shit. So, do you ever get like not scared, but do you ever fear like, you know, people might just take your music and like try some shit with you, no matter where you at?
I feel like if you the type of person to just hear that shit and want to go press somebody, then something wrong with you in the head, bro. So I mean, that's up to you. But I mean, whatever happens, happens. You just gotta watch your back no matter where you go, because whether you're famous or not, someone's out to get you.
Man, heck shit. Yeah, you ain't lying.
So like when y'all travel, how do y'all travel? Do you travel alone? Do you travel with your band?
We had one concert back in October 2021 or 2020. I think 2021. Yeah, it was in like Youngstown, and we went out. There was a big group of us, and we had a nice little concert there. That was the first one. And
That's what's
ever
up. Wait a
since then,
minute.
we haven't had anything.
It was out in Youngstown, so nothing happened.
Yeah,
And
nothing happened.
That's what's up though. That's what's up. First show out in the bro, and nothing happened. Like
Well,
not even with y'all though. Like nobody fought or nothing. Like that's what's up though.
I'm pretty sure Vito lived in Youngstown for a while. Though.
Yeah, he did say that.
That's love.
He did
So,
say that.
You got some people there that fuck with.
Like speaking back on the travel, is there any time y'all did travel that anything happened?
Yeah. That's what you was getting.
Yeah, I just want to know.
Oh yeah. You get in New York, man. You better watch who walks up to you and tries to offer you something, because you gotta take it. Walk 10 minutes later, man. You're missing on this $50.
He said, man, that's crazy though.
For real, no.
That's crazy. So how's the networking like when you go out? Like, do you approach different people or
So I just ordered a dog card.
what's that?
I seen it whenever I was scrolling on Instagram one day. It's like you keep it in your wallet type shit, and then you pull it out. And if you put it up to the back of someone's phone, like, they don't even have to have their camera out. You just tap to the back of the phone, it pulls down a link, and then you can like tap on it, and it's like a link tree, basically.
Oh
Like
shit.
Spotify,
Oh
music.
shit. Yeah.
So I didn't have nothing like that before, so I didn't really have a way to like promote whenever I went to New York. But next time I go, and I'm going to North Carolina sometime soon. So that's what I'm gonna do whenever I go out there.
What made you choose those two spots though? Like,
That's what I did last year. So I
yeah,
was like,
Just keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then would you going to like try to branch out to different places and okay. All
I
right.
definitely want to hit Cali. I want to hit Cali
Yeah, for
That's
sure.
I've
Mecca,
been to,
man.
Man,
That's the Mecca.
got you.
Yeah.
Especially with your style and
I
everything.
don't want to.
Man,
I
what?
don't want to stay out there. I don't
Nah,
want to stay
just
out
hit
there.
there
I
and
just want to
promote.
visit. You feel me?
Yup.
Yeah.
Just got to promote.
Yeah.
Yup.
Exactly. And then I've been to Florida once whenever I was like, I can tell you, but I was way too young to remember. But I want to go back out to Florida because I don't remember.
Yeah, Florida
That'd be dope.
definitely nice,
Yeah.
bro. You remember what part you was in?
I think I went to like Disney or some shit.
Damn, so Disney.
So
Orlando,
like
I think.
Orlando,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
Probably,
Yeah, that's where I was
maybe.
at. That shit is nice.
Yeah.
So where is your dream spot to have a concert at?
Rolling Loud.
Whoo.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
What, man?
Just
That's
imagine
thinking
walking
big.
down that stage.
Man, they know your music.
Right.
Oh, man.
That's what,
Bro.
2023? I'll say by about like 2027 or something, bro. You can make
Yeah.
it there.
For real.
Something
Hell
like
yeah.
that. Bro.
That's 4
Just
years.
keep
Yeah.
putting in and work.
Say less.
So what? That's another thing too. Like, what keep you going? Like, you know, it'd be a lot of distractions in the world and shit, man.
Like I said, like, gotta get my mom and my sister out of here, but main thing is, like, what else am I gonna do? Like, that's the one thing that I fuck with and I love. And it's like, I feel like if I try anything else, I'm just gonna end up coming back to it anyway.
So you want to work? You said,
And,
man.
like, I want to be successful with this shit.
Yeah.
I feel successful even if I don't, like, get famous off of it. Like, if I just never gave up, like, I could be, like, 80 and I end my rap career or music career.
You're just happy that you did it.
And I'm like, I never gave up.
Yeah.
You able to live
That
with
don't
yourself.
matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
sure.
I can look back and be like, yeah, all these people did it, but they died out, blah, blah, blah. That's not, I never gave up, so
For sure.
you just keep on going because the day you stop, the next day could be the day you make it.
That's a true
Man,
story.
man,
Only
real
take one
shit,
day.
bro. What?
One day.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said,
Bro, I think about like Minecraft, bro. I be mining, the next block could be a diamond, bro. You never know. You never know.
True story.
That's like a way. That's a wager though.
Yeah.
Like that's a gamble. That's life though.
Yeah.
That's the gamble you gotta take.
Yeah.
Chances make champions. Plug your socials in again, man.
Oh yeah, the band on Instagram, the band on Snapchat, I believe the band with 2 T's on TikTok, and then Squeezy on Spotify, Apple Music, all platforms. Go tap in with it.
Yes sir. Yes sir. Shout out to my boy, man. Appreciate you for the interview.
Oh yeah, of course.
Go shout him
Pleasure
out.
to come.
Yes sir.
Oh yeah. Stay tuned for the album.
Yes sir.